So, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is round 5, Monza, of the Full Forest Racing League. If you're watching on YouTube right now, I welcome you. This is Chappie-chio TV. I'm Chappie-chio, and I'm your host for today. We had a cracker of a qualifying session with two guys within 3/10 of a second, and the fourth guy within half a second. So it's gonna be a cracker of a race. We got the McLaren of Oscar on the mediums. Here we got on pole and Abby on second. Rookie show NL. We got the Madman on third, so watch out for him. We got Oscar on fifth. We got the Weekend and his teammates. Oh, no, it wasn't his teammate, but Demkara, who hit each other in the warm-up lap. Those two are gonna start on the cold tires. We got in seven Frosty, Frosty on the warm tires. We got Clips and Martin on cold tires. Martin who crashed his car, double purple, but didn't make it through a Ascari, so he had a little bit of painting on the barriers. We got the King Nate in 10. We got Mac Attack on 11. We got Josh Steed on 12. We got Joey the Bomb. And we got Jim Strab in 14, ending the pack in the Williams. I think we're gonna have a close race. I don't know whether a safety car stands on. I think it's on reduced or on standard. We don't know. But Monza is always very close racing, slipstreaming all the way. If you can break free, if you can manage your tires the good way, you can have a very good race. But let's see what's gonna happen. Are we gonna do this one? I don't know. I think we're gonna take this one because this is a very nice view of the start. This one is a little bit of top. Maybe this one. Ah, we don't see the Ferrari then, eh? So let's see what's gonna happen. Oh, almost forgot. Red lights are on. It's always lagging with the red lights. And there we go. And it's Rikisha with a lightning start. And we got the Madman with a good start. It's the Ferrari man with a bad start. Oh, no dive bumps. Everybody's going clean. Oh, we got Martin with a spin. We got Joey, he's off. Joey's off. Joey's gone. Frosty's gone. So we got Rashido and Abby, the Weekend. Martin, Mac Attack, Jim, Josh, Think. Oscar has to go to the pits. Sorry, mate. There goes your strategy. But we're going to focus on the front. We got a safety car. Martin with a time penalty. We do it to the leader. Drive-through penalty for Martin. Whoa, that's very harsh penalty. So, lap 1, what's everybody going to do? Are they going for new tires? Who is going to make the gamble? If you gamble it now, then it can provide you in the end. But it can bite you in the end too. The weekend went off track. Is he in the pits? I don't see anybody in the pits, but I see position changes going on. We got Jim with a very good start. 9 places, 1. Oh, that was the McLaren. Almost getting... What is the McLaren doing? It's Oscar. We got Josh Steed in the pits. It's a little bit of a humpty-dumpty. I don't know what everybody's doing, but they're still fighting for position after the safety car. Behind the safety car, and that's not what you're supposed to do, but oh well, who am I? So safety cars will be often on Monza, and it's league racing. It's only once or twice, I think, in my whole career that I've seen a clean race with no safety cars. But we'll see. I think we have another lap of safety cars. So I'm going to the fridge to get myself a drink. And I think gonna get myself a golden boy to make the race even more interesting. So I'll be back in a sec. Dun, 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 dun. So what's going on here? Ha! With a Humpty Dumpty, with a madman. Somebody bumped him in the rear, and that's giving him a 3-second time penalty, I think. Couldn't see it because of my broadcast details. 10 seconds. Oh, that's gonna be a ticket. That's gonna be an incident report for the AlphaTauri, for the Alpine. Has to get himself a new front wing. When you're driving behind the safety car, it's very important to manage your distance between you and the car in front of you. The car in front of you can brake unexpectedly because, yeah, he's warming up his brakes. The guy in front of him is very hard on the brakes. Oh, the safety car is coming in. And what's Rakusha doing? He's just trailing him. What is this? You forgot. Sorry, you forgot to put the back on the place. The place on the back. So this is a very close 6 guys in turn 1. Oh, and there's a guy going off. That was the wheel flying. That was the King Nate. His car didn't survive. Oh, the Chio, mate. When the lights go out of the safety car, you have to slow down a little bit so it can escape from you. Then you have to lead the pack. And just before you go on to the start finish, when the safety car goes in the pit lane, then you have to make a suddenly an escape. Don't throw the safety car because then carnage is gonna happen, and it happened, and King Nate was the victim of that. Sorry for my laughter because it's very comical to see people do that. But well, it's Andy, it's Aunt Abby and Rikicho fighting it out for the lead. We're on the tires. There's a lot of people on the mediums. It's Justy is going on to the hard tires. Martin Day in F2 now. Monza's Carnage. Yeah, Don Corleone at number 1. Yeah, it's Carnage for sure, but it's a little bit due to the lack of knowledge of the drivers, and it's not what I expected from a Division 1. But it's a new league, so everything can happen. Fast guys with good pace. But don't know here. Oh, Annette Jim and Mac Attack in the background. I hope we're gonna have some drivers left after lap 10 because it's already 6 guys out. This is gonna be a long, long Christmas. Oh no, it's not Christmas, it's summer. So, I'm gonna open up a can of Golden. Drinky, drinky. Safety car again, rookie show. If you're watching, if you're listening, watch till the lights go out. Then maintain a steady pace. Let the safety car go. When the safety car is in the pits, you can make an escape attempt whenever you want. But when you slam on the gas and don't brake suddenly because then there's gonna be carnage in the background. So I hope you're watching because your guys are making a mess. Justy's on the hard, and this is where he makes his gain. Eh? All the guys in the pits here, pop, 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 already in third. Oscar is on 5 laps old mediums, and Abby is on 5 laps old softs. Everybody is in. Everybody's going for new tires. Even the Rikicho is on new tires, but he's going to the softs, so he has to stop for at least one more time. And he takes a time penalty for speeding in the pit lane, I think, or going over the white line. Five seconds, 10 penalty, 10 seconds for the Madman, 10 seconds for Clips. Kamara with the 5 seconds penalty. Boys, 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 you didn't do your homework in the off season. But here we go, Oscar and Andy. And Eddie. Sorry, mate, I'm gonna pronounce your name all the time wrong. Round 6. We're going into round 4 of the safety cars. With only 8 players left, almost half the field is wiped out. Ladies, when you're racing, you have to consider the guys you are racing. The track is not totally yours. And if you go wheel to wheel, try to keep it clean. Have an understanding of where your opponent is and what he's going to do. Things will help if you have an inside mirror installed. You know, it's not realistic because it's a Formula 1 car. But yeah, 90% of you guys are sitting on top of the halo, and I don't ever see a F1 driver sitting on top of the halo. So slam on that inside mirror so you can see your back markers, the guys following you. Put on the indication arrows too, because if you have a very bright red arrow next to you, you know somebody is very close. Ooh, almost slammed into him. That was what I was telling you. People can brake suddenly behind the safety car because the pace is quite slow. But when they brake and you're too late, you're too late. So keep a distance of around a second and a half, and then you have time to brake. And keep it very close to him when the safety car lights go out. If the safety car lights go out, you know you're gonna have a restart, and then you have to push it right behind him. Then you have to, we call it bumper cleave, but then you have to get it into his gearbox. And when he slams on the gas, and if you can predict when he slams on the gas, you slammed it a second earlier, and then you can overtake him on start finish. So let's see what Aunt Abby's gonna do when the lights go out of the safety car. Is it going in this lap? Maybe it's the next lap. Yeah, safety car lights are out. Aunt Abby has to take control of the pace and has to let the safety car go. He is not letting the safety car go. He is trailing the safety car right behind. So you have to feel, he's letting him go a little bit. He's letting him go a little bit. Look, now he's warming up his tires. Keep a steady pace. This is what I wanted to see. Keep a steady pace. And when the safety car, looking at my mini-map, when the safety car is in, then you can slam on the gas. Not now, because you're gonna get the safety car. You're gonna overtake him, and then you'll be DQ'd. And this is what's gonna happen. Oscar is in his tail already, going for an overtake. Is he going on the inside? Is he going on the inside? He's going on the inside. Abby braking late because he's got the softer tires. Oh, Oscar, a little bit of a oversteer on the throttle. So let's see who's gonna have the tire advantage. Tip of the commentary, boys. Practice your safety car starts, because this is ridiculous. So we got the numbers 1 and 2 on 7 laps old, mediums and softs. So we got the weekend, rookie show, and the madman. Maybe Justy's had the best papers to win this thing. He doesn't have to stop anymore, I think. 19 laps. Well, yeah. You will be screaming it out on those hearts about then, but let's see what's gonna happen. We got Rashido with the madman right in his butthole, breaking the slipstreams. The madman in the overtake on the inside. Can he brake later? Giving each other an inch of space. And he overtook him. Very nice, very good. That's what I like to see. All wheels are still attached. And that's very important in the race. We got Oscar in the buttholes of Aunt Abby. Through the last most. Very light rear tail. DRS is not open because you have to do 2 laps and then the DRS will open again. But he's still in 6/10 of a second on 8 laps old mediums. That's why he can keep up with him. And Abby's tires are screaming it out. And who's that far away? And that's Josh. Josh driving his own race. Oh, and that's the madman who spun on Ascari. Didn't see what happened. And here we go. Oscar with the pace, with the speed, with the ERS, with the slipstream. It's only a slipstream and not a DRS, but slipstreams work even without the ERS. It's like old school F1. Oh, we got clips and the Mercedes of Knamara. DM Knamara. but we're gonna stick it with Oscar and Abby. Oscar sticking his nose on the inside in Ascari. That's a very bold move. Oh, if you touch each other here, it's gonna be barriers for sure. Next to each other, trying to overtake him on this straight, and passes him. Very nice. Can he make advantage of his tires? Because his tires are faster than the softs of an Abbey. The Weekend in third, trailing 2 now. He is within the DRS zone. So here we go, onto the through terrain. And Abbey going into the pits. Going into the pits. Now he knows he has to go for some new tires. I'm watching the rest. I'm going to see what Anabi is gonna do. Rookie Show, his main rivals, is on the soft 4 laps old. But he's going onto the mediums. It's about 16 laps. Can do it. I think it's plausible to get through the end. But your tires are not gonna be 100% anymore. And here we got Oscar, we got the Rookie Show back in second place. The Weekend. Right behind him, we got a lot of dust. I think from one of these two guys. And here we go, The Weekend with a slipstream on the Rookie Show. Same tires. So if you can stick with him right here, then they can battle it out through the start finish on the straight over there, and then they can have a fight. Very interesting to see. And they're on 4 laps old softs, so I think Oscar made a good decision on the mediums, because I think those mediums can hold out longer than those hards, those softs. And here we go, the Alpha Towers going on the inside. He is very late on the brakes for Kisho, even locking up a little bit, and he didn't overtake him. Oh, and here we got Kamada with the Alpine again. Re-overtook each other again, and here's the Alpine on the inside. But there is no room, you have to go around the outside, and that's what he's going to do right now, side by side, going through the chicane. And he made it stick. He has done his move. Oh, somebody forgot his helmet. He was late to the game, and now he has no helmet on. The Batman going and Abby in a world of his own. Maybe he can push him some fast laps. If he can do that, then he can make up some time. We got the intervals, 10 seconds behind. Well, he's very close by, so if he can trail this, then maybe he can take over the lead when everybody has to stop. Interesting tactics. Oh, and what was that? He did a no look into the pits. Said he was going into the pits, but didn't go in. On 12 lap old mediums, maybe he has an engineer. That's when you got an extra mate watching with you, telling you what to do, when to go in. It could be annoying, then you can touch the grass and stuff, but for some people it works because they can ask them some information about the other guys, watching streams like me, so they can see what the tire differences are. For example. You know, tactics that I've used in the past. I like it when I drive with engineers. I love to have a talk, and even when it's not for so serious business, you can have a laugh. It's a time penalty for clips, for multiple warnings, 3 seconds. And it's the Aston Martin very close to him again. Oh, and there's Aston Martin going. Oh, and oh, there's McLaren coming. Oh, He's not gonna be happy. Oh, sorry, and I didn't see that. Going side by side, Rikisho and Oscar. I think the soft tires of Rikisho is getting the best of him because it's Oscar who overtook him back again. Could keep up with him for a few laps, and now the tires are in how do you call it? Same performance level. But the reds are gonna fall away, and yeah, the yellows are gonna fall away too. But I don't think they're gonna fall away that fast. And it's lap 14 of 27, so we're just past the halfway of this race. And we got almost half the field gone. We got a little bit of a steady race going on right now, with here and there a nice battle. This is the Full Force Racing League. This is round 5. This is Monza. You are watching Chappie-chio TV, and I am your host. I am Chappie-chio. So here we go onto the straight. Is Rikisho going for an attack? Oscar very high in his ERS. Going to the inside to break all of the slipstream possible. Oh, and Rikisho trying to brake very late. Oh, very light rear end. Very nice. Very nice to see. Very spectacular. And Abby, the weekend went to the pits for new sauce. He is done. He had his last stop of the day, I think. Kamnara has been forced into the pits because his car was think damaged by the slip he made, but he went into the hard, so he is definitely going for the end. We got Oscar on 14 laps old mediums. Those tires are gonna be screaming it out, but Rikisho is on 8 laps old soft, so his tires are not the best anymore. And it's Abby coming closer and closer round by round. And those guys are battling it out. And he's still got a free track, and it was... Oh, I thought one of those guys went to the pits. No, he wasn't. Clips on 3rd place at the moment. I don't think he's gonna be there the rest of the race. And it's the Madman with 8 laps old softs going into pits for his final stop. Let's see what he's going to do. Is he going on to the mediums or is he going on to the hards? He's going on to the mediums. And he has a little bit of a time penalty, so the crew is not working. Taking a sip of the coffee. Here is the tires going on. New front wing. This is going to be a very long stop. He will be darn last if he keeps standing there. And here we go. Rikisho with a time penalty. We got Oscar with a time penalty. We got Clips with a time penalty. You see, it's halfway through the race, and the fatigue is falling in a little bit with those drivers. You know, the standards are very high. It's a very high performance that they're driving, so battling it out lap after lap after lap after lap, that's a very hard thing to do. But those 2 guys can do it, and they're keeping it clean till now. And it's and Abby, who you don't out. Here we go. Rikisho has taking all of it. Let's see where he comes out. Is Abby going to overtake Rikisho? If he does it, he had a very good run. He had a very good undercut. It's a very long undercut, and it's a safety car. And this is Rikisho's help, because now the Ferrari can't overtake him. And the Ferrari goes into the pits. Maybe that's a smart thing to do. But can Oscar has made a big gap. If he can get to the pit lane he will come out first in, first out, and clips everybody has to go on new mediums or new softs. Well, softs can go for 10 laps, but you will have a screamer on the end. I saw a shout out for the Full Force Racing League because that's what we're watching. This is the Full Force Racing League Division 1, Round 5, Monza. I think it's the last round of the pre-race season. Next week we're gonna start with the official championship of the Full Force Racing League. This is Chappie-chio I'm your host. I'm Chappie-chio, and I will be your commentator for the whole season for the Full Force Racing League. Here we go, Oscar in the pits. Is he gonna stay in front of Rikisho and Al? Very interesting to see. Monza is tough. Well, Monza is tough, but I think there are tougher tracks. Oh, and Oscar had to stay still. Even got a time penalty. But Rikisho is not even near start finish. And he's overtaking the Alpine. Yes, he is overtaking the Alpine. So here we got the strategies. It's Oscar on the only almost a slippy. He is on the softs taking a gamble. Rikisho on the mediums. I think the mediums are gonna be the better tire. Well, it's lap 18, 9 laps on the soft. You know what's interesting? It's like the ball, uh, uh, the roles are turned upside down because it was Rikisho on the sauce and Oscar on the mediums, and now it's Fisa Festa to stay in Italian. But half the field says softs is the way to go, and the other half says mediums is the way to go. Let's see who is it on the right side. Hope everyone can come safe till the finish. No more crashes. It's the third safety car of the night. It's not the most safety cars I've ever seen. I think that was 5, and that was on a different league, and that was on Zandvoort. I think Seoul was on that race too. I don't know. But that was where I learned my safety car restarts, because if you have to lead 5 safety cars, then you know by the last safety car what to do. And let's see if Oscar knows what to do. But we still have a round of a safety car to go. Wow, it's very close, eh? The drunk driver. He was. Nice distance. Maybe a little too close. Maybe a little too close. This is too much distance. Sorry, Demkada. This is darn too much distance, and this is very dangerous, because when he makes the contact, yeah, you'll see him on time, but if you come riding with 300 and everybody's doing like 80 km, you're gonna slam in the guy in front of you. The Madman on softs. Demkada. Clips and Oscar will have the advantage in the first 4 laps, but after lap 4, 5, 6, the mediums will overtake the grip, and they will get better, and the softs will drop off. I heard a little bit of a nudge. Was it the Alpine? I thought I heard a car slamming into this Aston Martin. I'm gonna do a safety car restart from the car, because it's something different. Oh no, I heard a car slam again. Couldn't be with Michel. A lot of penalties though. full force racing. Oh, almost hit him. That's what I told you what could happen. Yeah. Well, the lights are out, and Oscar has to take the pace now. He is still very fast. Yeah, they're drunk. Everybody's drunk behind the safety car. Oh, mate, give the safety car some space to go into the pit lane. This is not the way you have to do a restart. You can wait till the finish line to go on your throttle, so there's so much time wasted now. So bad this restart. Again, rewatch it and listen to what I say. When the lights go out, oh, and here is clips going on the inside of. Oh, he touched him a little bit. Oh, and is Andy making the best of that? Yeah, he is. And we're going back onto the broadcast cam. Oh, and these are two medium guys battling it out. Maybe that was the move of the day, what Abby did. I know Clips and Oscar are very important too to us. Oh, well, what's this? Who is that? It's Chio-TV. It's Chio-TV with terminal damage on his car. Lost his front wing. Couldn't see if he hit him but he lost his car totally. Lost his front wing. He was on a race winning strategy. But now 7 laps to go. First we got Oscar, then we got Clips, then we got Anabi, then we got DM Simnagamnada, then we got Justy, the man, and Chio-TV going into the pits. I think he's going to slam on some softs, some few softs now. At this moment. And it's Oscar with a new fastest lap with a 1:21.463. And what can they do? Look at those braking marks on the track. Very nice. It's looking solid. Very, yeah. How can you talk and drive at the same time, mate? Very good. Keep your eyes on the road. Nice helicopter view. We don't hear the helicopter. Here we go. Next camera. Oh, almost lost his tail over there. So can they break away with those softs? 2 laps old and heavy, 3 laps old mediums. Had a very good pit stop because when he went in, he was darn last and now he's 3rd. Had a good recovery race because he was forced to pit in a little bit early. But when you pit early, has to be a bad decision. Eh? Oh, and there are a lot of penalties coming in. 6 laps to go. And the slipstream train is happening. At this moment, we got 2 softs in front, behind 2 mediums, and 3 softs behind that. At the moment, the soft tires is on the winning end, but I told you that the mediums will prevail in the end. But can the softs pull away far enough? Here we got the madman, close following the Alpine. Can he overtake him? He's going into the DRS mode. He has a lot of DRS and he's very close by, going on the outside, trying to make a move on the outside. If he can squeeze him a little bit, and he's already past him. If you can squeeze them over there a little bit, they cannot make the corner anymore, and then you can pass them very easily. Don't squeeze them off the track. Just give them enough room to keep on the track. That's a different strategy. Oh, I thought he lost him. But he has got a high differential, so the Back of the car goes into the front, and then you can make a little bit of a tighter corner. And it's a gap of two seconds with the Ferrari and the Alpine of Clips and Abbey. And here it is, the McLaren, 4/10 of a second behind the Aston Martin. The Aston Martin, the Madman is very fast at the moment. He's on the attack, opening up his DRS. Yes, it's a little bit late, but he'd open it up. And maybe this is the corner you want to trail him, and the corner you want to overtake him is at the start finish. Oh, and he almost lost his car over there. I've seen him lost his car, I think, about 4 times now in the whole race, but he's keeping on going, so kudos on him. Here we go, 6/10 of a second, 40% ERS, 80%, and he's slamming on the power. DRS is wide open. Here we go. Can he make it into turn 1? He can close the gap, but he cannot overtake him. One more try to the next chicane. If you get a good exit out of here, he has to go on the outside. On the inside. Yeah. Aston Martin is swimming around. Oh, they have a little bit of a hutchy, nudgy. Oh. And he overtook him, squeezed him a little bit, but I think it was fair game, in my opinion. Hardest man on the track. Whoa. Okay, that was the internet. That was strange. And Abbey, within 2 seconds of clips. Those tires are going over the clips right now. At the moment, that's what I said. Lap 5, lap 6, then the mediums will be faster. But it's only 3 laps to go. So it's 2 seconds to the Alpine, and then it's another 5 seconds to the McLaren. So I think Oscar is the guy with the best papers to win this at the moment. And Abbey going for a P2. Oh, and he almost lost it. I think it's a McLaren thing with a loose end. The gap to the Madman and Abbey is too big because the tires of and Abbey are gonna be better after this round. The ERS is done, depleted for this McLaren. And the Alpine still has some reserves in the tank. So he is gonna be on a charge. But Abbey on 2 seconds of the Alpine. Can he close it in? If he can close it in, 2 laps to go, then he can go for a podium, for a 2nd place podium instead of the 3rd place. But didn't reckon the penalties. Oh, and it's the Alpine who spun. Oh, Alpine, it's Clips. Oh, he spun it in Oscar. Oh, what is this? It was an unsafe regaining on the track. If there wasn't ghosting on, the Madman would have surely crashed his car. But he didn't. He's very lucky. Here we go with the penalties. 6 seconds, 3 seconds, 8 seconds. The Madman Clips 11 seconds. This is all over the place. Two laps to go. Wow, 1.5. And it was a very, very interesting race. Expecting a little bit of a humpsy-clumsy. For sure with the safety cars. You guys have to put more attention to the safety cars. Watch the lights. When the lights go out of the safety car, let it go. Just let it go. Let it go. And just drive around 100 km. Maybe 80 km, and just go swirling and swirling and swirling. And when you see it go away on your map, on your mini map, the yellow dot flashes away into the pits. Then you can swirl a little bit more and then slam on the gas. And the good moment, you think it's the best, just to get the hell out of there. And that's the way how you restart a safety car. And not butt tail that thing, because that thing ain't gonna go any faster. It does. Ah man, you know what I mean. Nimkara might be going second with the penalties to. Yeah, you're very right, Don Corleone. Nice name. Oh! There was Rikisha with a fatal injury. I was slapped on him and he has a DNF on his name. Cookie erbij, is echt wel. When to finish first, first you have to finish. And that's not what Rikisha has done. Sector 2, if it's a safety car, it's gonna be no, it's not gonna be safety car because we're in the last lap. Let's see what's gonna happen. Oh, and there he stands. Oh, and he flashes right away for Just Teeth. Here he goes, Oscar on the last laps with the penalties. Oh, and it's the Batman who DNF'd. Sorry. Out of Ascari. Oh, and Oscar finishes. And let's see what's gonna happen. He only got 3 seconds time penalty. And it's Clips who's now in third, now in fourth. Just Eat is in third. And he's in P4. Sorry mate, your mate didn't make it onto the podium. But I think Sol's gonna have a hard time in the incident support. Luckily for him, it's not an official race. It's only the pre-season races. Again, I think it's the pre-season races. The official race starts next week, the 23rd. We're going on to the podium celebration with all his twin brothers. There's always a twin brother on the stage. Here we go. Pouring some digital champagne into your eye. So here we got the McLaren, the Ferrari and the Alpine on the podium. It's Oscar, it's Andy, it's Joss, it's Demkara, it's Clips, the Madman, Rookie Show. He's finished though.